Hey guys, in this video I'm going to go through an example of a tricky inverse function question. The question is, find the inverse of the function with the rule f of x equals x minus 2 on x plus 1. I suggest that you pause this video and see if you can find the inverse function without using a calculator. Otherwise continue watching and I'll show you how. Now before we start with this question, whenever you want to find the inverse function of some rule, generally what you want to do is make sure that the original rule is written in a way where it has only one x term, and the x term should be raised to the power of 1. Looking at this rule, we've got two x's, one in the numerator and one in the denominator. And so before we begin to find the inverse function, we need to rewrite this rule so that we have one x term. And the way that we're going to get f of x to have one x term is to rewrite it in proper fraction form. To get it in proper fraction form, one way is to use polynomial division. To do this, we write the denominator on the outside and the numerator on the inside. And so x goes into x once, and now we multiply 1 by x plus 1. And so 1 times x is going to be x, and 1 times 1 is going to be 1. From here, we're going to subtract. And so x minus x is 0, and then minus 2 minus 1 is going to be minus 3. And so therefore, the rule of f of x, written in proper fraction form, is going to be 1 minus 3 over x plus 1. Now that we have f of x written in the form that we need, we can work out the rule of the inverse function. And to do this, we let y is equal to the original function, f of x, and so this is going to be 1 minus 3 over x plus 1. From here, we swap the x and y variables and then solve for y. And so we're going to get x is equal to 1 minus 3 over y plus 1. To solve for y, we can take the fraction to the left-hand side and then bring the x to the right-hand side. And so we're going to get 3 over y plus 1 is going to equal 1 minus x. And now we can multiply both sides by y plus 1 and divide by 1 minus x. And so we're going to get 3 over 1 minus x is equal to y plus 1. And now taking the 1 to the left hand side, we're going to get y is equal to 3 over 1 minus x and then minus 1. And so therefore, the rule of f inverse of x is going to be 3 over 1 minus x and then minus 1. Now because we've been asked to find the inverse function, we also need to state the domain of f inverse. And we know that the domain of f inverse is equal to the range of f, the original function. To find the range of f of x, we need to sketch its graph. Looking at the rule of f of x when written in proper fraction form, we can see that this is going to be a negative hyperbola. It's going to have a vertical asymptote, and the line x is equal to minus 1, and a horizontal asymptote at the line y is equal to 1. And so its graph is going to look something like this. And so the range of f of x is going to be for all real values except for 1. And so the domain of f inverse of x is going to be for all x values except for 1. And that's it for this question. If you learned something new today and found this video helpful, then click on the like button or comment below and let me know. And if you want to practice exam-style questions related to inverse functions, then log into the Maths Methods Club. And from the main topic, select Functions and Graphs. And then from the subtopic, select Inverse Functions. And then from the question type, select Tech-Free. Here you're going to find all the tech-free exam questions related to inverse functions. Try these questions out and see how you go. Good luck, and I'll see you guys in the next video.